It's Market Fact Friday. I'm Dave Rotundo with Remax First Choice Realty. And this month, West Chatham has a rebel. 5 of the 6 areas are either in a buy or a balanced market. And then we've got Port Wentworth. While everyone else cooled off, Port Wentworth flipped into a seller's market and almost doubled its home sales in 1 month. So today I'm going to walk you through every zip code through numbers from RPR so you know exactly where you stand before you buy or sell. So as a note, if you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Every month I cover Chatham, Effingham, Bryan, and Bullock counties every single month. And real quick, here's how to read these numbers. Months of inventory tells us how long it takes to sell. If nothing else gets listed, the amount of inventory we have now. So under 5 months, that is going to be a seller's leaning market. 5 to 7 months, that is what we call a balanced market. And anything over 7 months, that is going to lead towards the buyers. Now, medium is a word that we use. It just means the middle. So half the homes sold higher, half the homes sold lower. And then sold to list tells you how close homes are selling to their actual selling price. So keep that scale in your head because West Chatham hits all 3 zones this month. So let's start in Pooler. The median list price is $384,917, with the median sold price came in at $380,500. That's up almost 6% over last month. Homes are taking about 43 days to sell, and we have just over 7 months of inventory. Last month, we had 58 homes sell in May. So here's what that means. So buyers officially have the edge here, but look at the median sold price. That is up 6%. The homes that are selling strong. They're selling at about 99% sold to list ratio. So sellers, you can still do well in Pooler, but your price has to be right at day one. Buyers, you finally have time to negotiate. So here locally, on May 4th, Pooler City Council said yes to a 354-unit apartment project in Godley Station, plus 303 more homes at Canal Bank Court. For buyers, what that means is that more than 650 new places to live are coming in Pooler. More homes means more choices and less pressure to overpay. If you don't find the right houses this summer, more options are on the way. For sellers, those new homes will be your competition in a year or two. If you've been thinking about selling, listing before that new supply arrives puts you in a stronger spot. So now on to the big story, Port Wentworth. The median list price is at $338,231. That's right. Homes here are selling at full asking price and then some, with a 99.4% sold to list ratio and days on market at 43. Here's a number that made me look twice. Inventory dropped to 4.66 months, down more than 22% in 1 month, and 59 homes sold. That's almost double the 31 that just sold a month ago in April. That's a full flip. Last month, Port Wentworth was even ground. Today, it's the only seller's market in all of West Chatham. Why? Price. At a $339,000 median, this is the most affordable place to buy a newer home this close to the ports and all the jobs on Highway 21. Buyers found it, and they're competing for it. Sellers, this is your moment. Buyers, come ready. Clean offers and quick decisions win here right now. And one of the local impacts is Leo at Port Wentworth. It's a 250-home rental community of cottages and townhomes on the Minehard Road. Starts welcoming its first residents this month. And the city says about 3,200 more housing permits are in the works along Highway 21 and 30. So what this means for buyers, you're competing hard for homes here today. The Leo rentals, they give you a smart play. Rent your way into the area now, then buy when some of those 3,200 permanent homes start arriving over the next year or two. And for sellers, this is the best part of both worlds. Strong demand today, and the big wave of new for sale homes hasn't landed yet. And every renter who moves into Leo is a possible buyer for your home down the road. Selling now means less competition than you'll likely see ever again in Port Wentworth. So now we're going over to zip code 31405. That's West Savannah and the Garden City area. The median list price is in at $429,000, and the median sold price jumped to $488,000. That's up almost 21% in 1 month. Homes are selling in just 38 days. Inventory sits at a little over 8 months, and 46 homes sold. That's the same as April. Now hold on. Did home values really jump up 21% in 30 days? No. Here's the simple truth. When only 46 homes sell, the type of homes that sell moves that median around. In May, more expensive homes happened to sell, so the median went up. The real story here, homes sell fast at 38 days, but there's a lot of supply at 8+ months. Buyers have the edge, but a well-priced home still flies. One of the local impacts is work continues at the Legacy of Savannah on the old fairgrounds. On Medding Street, a big project bringing about 400 affordable homes plus workspace for the film industry. So what that means for buyers. The Fairgrounds project means new affordable homes and new jobs coming to this side of town. Buying near a big investment like that can pay off as the area improves around you. For sellers, new affordable homes will compete with lower price listings, but the jobs and improvements coming with this project tend to lift the whole neighborhood over time. If your home is mid-priced or above, this project is good news for your value. Now I have a quick favor to ask. Drop your zip code in the comments and I'll pull a custom market report for you for that exact zip at no charge and no strings. Now on to the Southside, 31419. Now this one is the busiest market in the county. This month, the median list price came in at $340,000. The median sold price came in at $312,000. Homes are selling in just 38 days, and inventory is at 5.65 months, right in the even zone, and 87 homes sold. That's the most in any zip in West Chatham, and it's up 45% from April. This is the healthiest market in the county. It's even ground. Nobody has all the power, and it's the most affordable way into Savannah at $312,000 median. When an even market sells that many homes, that means buyers and sellers are agreeing on fair prices. First-time buyers, put the Southside on your list. Sellers, the sold to list here is 98.7%. Price it right, and it sells. On April 29th, Augusta University broke ground on a brand new dental school at Georgia Southern's Armstrong campus right here on Abercorn. It will eventually train 200 dentists right here in this zip code. So what that means for buyers. A new dental school means hundreds of students, teachers, and staff who all need places to live. Buying here now means owning in an area where demand is set to grow for the years to come. For sellers, that same school traffic means a steady stream of future buyers and renters. Homes near the Armstrong campus should stay easy to sell, and rental demand gives you a backup plan if you ever need one. Now out west to Bloomingdale, the median list price is $356,990, and the median sold price is $340,050. Inventory is at 8.38 months, the highest in the county, and 15 homes closed in May. 15. Quick heads up, 15 sales is a small number. When a few homes sell, 1 or 2 unusual sales can swing that median around. So don't read too much into the small price dip. Here's what is steady. Inventory has been building out here all spring. You got a bunch of new builders out here, guys, and they're building up inventory, and they are selling these homes quickly with incentives, so be ready. At 8.38 months of inventory, Bloomingdale gives buyers more negotiating power than anywhere else in West Chatham. If you want land, space, and room to make a deal, this is your spot. The Eleanor, a 250 rental homes on Little Neck Road, delivered its first homes this spring, part of the housing wave following all the warehouse jobs out here. So what does that mean for the buyers? Those 253 rental homes prove something important. Big companies are betting people will keep moving here for the warehouse and port jobs. You'd be buying ahead of that wave with negotiating power today. For sellers, more rentals means some renters today become your buyers tomorrow, once they put down roots. But with inventory this high right now, patience and sharp pricing matter more in Bloomingdale than anywhere else in the county. So now let's zoom out to all of Chatham County. The median list price came in at $399,000 with a median sold price of $358,990. Homes are taking about 42 days to sell, and we have an inventory that's at 7.37 months. With 424 homes sold, the biggest sales month in 2026 so far, and that's up from 383 sales in April. So the county as a whole leans towards buyers on supply, but sales keep climbing every month. That's a healthy sign. More choices, more deals getting done, and prices holding steady within about 2%. Nobody's panicking. Everybody's negotiating. So bottom line for May, West Chatham is not one market, it's 5. Port Wentworth flipped to sellers. The Southside is even ground and selling the most homes. Pooler, West Savannah, and Bloomingdale all give buyers the edge, each for a different reason. Want to know what this means for your house or your move? Reach out to me today and get your real number, or get your free buyer and seller guides in those links located in the description below. I'm Dave Rotundo. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.